Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pulling Ads. I'm your host, Rusty Surfer, and I have with me today the Red Skull, as always. Hey! And we are here to bring you another episode full of ads and nostalgia and memories that hopefully take you back to a time before now.
A pure and simpler time.
Yeah, right? When we didn't have responsibilities and bills.
Yes. And comics were only a few cents cheaper.
Yeah, right? We're not paying... people weren't paying $4 a comic back then.
No, they weren't.
That's for sure. Yeah. Well, for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, thanks. Check us out. We got many other videos. This is a weekly thing, so if you want to catch up, feel free to go to our channel, subscribe. You can even hit the little bell thing and get alerts from us when we post new videos and stuff. And there's a bunch of other fun stuff on there too. But for now, let me explain to you how this works. So, me and Red went into our personal comic collections. That means paper, real comics, not digital comics, not on a computer screen. Paper. This is like, we own these. Yeah, the good stuff. It smells good. Yes. And we've pulled out 2 random comics from our collection, and we've flipped through them and found advertisements or just something in them that just makes it stand out and just, you know, brings back into a simpler time, like we said earlier. Yeah. So, I guess last week, Red, you went first, so this week I'm going to go first. Yeah. All right, so my first comic is actually from a run that everyone I know has talked about. I just now got the first issue. I haven't read it yet, but it's from 1985. We have The Eternals #1.
Very nice.
Yes. And this is Sal Buscema on art, and Peter Biggles. Gillis, I guess. Peter Gillis is the writer. Sorry, Peter. But in it, there was an advertisement, and I was a fan when I was younger, but I know that you were a little bit bigger of a fan than I was of this. Okay? So now, on video cassette, for $25, 1985.
That's a lot.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Very cool.
Yeah, got it right there.
Yeah, look at that ad right there. Beautiful. Oh, gosh, yes. Gotta love the Transformers.
Yep, and family home entertainment, so you can bring it home and watch it at home finally, if you didn't already record it.
Exactly, you know. Yeah. Saturday morning cartoons, come on. Transformers, G.I. Joe, back-to-back. Oh, wonderful time.
See, when it first came out, that was a little bit before my time, Red. About 6 years before my time. I was -6 whenever this ad came.
-6.
Yeah. So, but I remember growing up and, you know, playing with the toys and watching the old reruns and everything. I had a few of my friends' dads who were super big on it, so they'd always sit us up, you know, and make us watch it and be like, all right, this is cool. And then they did all the remakes and stuff and, like, the newer series in the early 90s. That's what I really, really remember, like Beast Wars and stuff like that. So that was that. But, you know, this original run, I know so many people that are so diehard about this original Transformers run. And, it's like near and dear to them. I mean, shoot, they still make Transformers movies and comics today. Yeah. It's not like it's, like, irrelevant now. You could go to the toy section and pick up an Optimus Prime with ease, probably.
IDW has been hitting it out of the ballpark with their comics these days.
Yeah, I hear that the comics are really, really good. I haven't picked one up yet. Everyone else I know is, like, binging them. But, no, I thought this was a cool ad. I thought it was something for you. I'm going to admit this, and I hope that people don't judge, but I remember, like, okay, Optimus Prime dies, and then it turns into Rodimus Prime, right? Is that it? That's right?
I can't remember. And there's people that are throwing their phones. Oh, you guys suck.
All right, never watching this again. I thought you would know. I thought you had my back. The Red Skull let down.
You know what? I won't lie. I like to watch the Transformers, but not as much as G.I. Joe. I can name you all sorts of G.I. Joe facts. Transformers.
Oh, really?
That one. I'm just some things just like eh.
Do they air on the same channel?
Yes, they were on the same channel, and there was some crossover events too.
Cool. You heard that they're talking about remaking the G.I. Joes now, and they're going to make it more catered towards millennials.
Which is perfect.
And it's fine. It'll bring like a new generation of people into G.I. Joes and stuff. I know some people were hating on it because they were talking about changing a lot of things in it to make it fit.
Yeah.
But I mean, things evolve. You don't have to think of it as the original series. You think of it as the now version. You know what I mean?
I mean, as long as Larry Hama still does it, I'm happy. I'll be happy.
It'll be a movie, like a live action.
Oh, you're talking movie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll go with
stand
that.
out separate. But you know. But I saw this Transformers thing, and the one thing that got me the most is $25 in 1985 for a video cassette.
Mm-hmm.
This comic is $1.25. You could buy what? How many comics for that much? 25 bucks. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but you gotta remember back then, average videotapes were running 25, sometimes higher, unless it was a brand new movie. Let's say Terminator just came out on VHS. You're talking a $60 to $80 VHS tape.
No joke. I didn't think it was ever that expensive.
Oh yeah, they were. And these video rental stores were paying top dollar for these movies, and that's why video rental stores were so popular, because some of those VHS tapes were just too expensive to buy. And so that's why you went to go rent it, because it was cheap.
Well, that's smart. They did a good job, capitalizing on the market there.
No,
I mean, you rent the movie for $5. You get like 100 people in there, and then you made double, a bunch of your money, So that's cool.
Yeah, and if you destroyed or lost the tape, there was $80 to $100 right out of your pocket right there. Yeah.
It's rough. Yeah, well. Don't let your little kids get a hold of the tape and start unwinding it.
No. Matter of fact, we even had a special little rewind machine that was right next to our VHS player. After you rent the movie, take it out, put it in this machine to rewind.
Yep. Well, that's cool. So, what's your comic you have for us?
All right. Well, I am bringing out one title, Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight.
Yes, issue number 3. This is from 1997.
Ooh.
So you brought something reminiscent for me. I'm bringing out something reminiscent for you.
Okay, what is it?
Saved by the Bell.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah, and Screech. You remember Screech, don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he because they always used him for like every advertisement
because he had a comedic face.
Yep, exactly. But that's cool. You even got like the little NBC logo on the front and everything.
What's cool is it actually folds out from the cover.
What?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
But 97, huh?
Yeah, 97.
I thought it stopped running before 97. I guess not. How long did Saved by the Bell go for?
I don't know where it went, how long it went for. I watched a little bit of it, not too much. I only liked it a lot because a certain actress gave me a hug one day.
Ooh.
Tiffany Thesis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was at our school for a homecoming.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, then
afterwards. What was the reason?
No,
just because?
No, it was, I went to school in Hollywood, so we had a lot of stars and people like that. A funny story, was actually supposed to be Axl Rose coming to the homecoming.
Okay, I'm sorry. Axl Rose would have been a lot cooler.
It would have been a lot cooler. The whole school was prepared for Axl Rose, but the principal gave him strict terms that he was not allowed to cuss or swear in any fashion. And so because of that, he didn't. He canceled out. And the last minute, we were able to scramble and get Tiffany.
I was about to say, Axl Rose at that time was probably all kinds of strung out. So he probably couldn't control if he did or didn't.
No. But
if he's not just sitting there like nodding off the whole time. So.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We were so many of us were so upset. People actually boycotted going to the game.
Really?
Yeah.
So was he going to perform or just show up or what?
He's supposed to show up in his limo and just wave and talk and all that kind of stuff.
That sounds like some easy money for him, and he couldn't just not cuss.
Well, this is Axl. Come on, he cussed during the MTV Music Awards, which I don't know if you're familiar with that. He got fined a lot of money for it because it was live.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It was.
Oh well.
But yeah, so it's basically you have Screech. Samuel Powers, codename Screech, introduces a highly advanced TNBC lineup: Saved by the Bell, Hang Time, followed by City Guys. I've never heard of Hang Time or City Guys.
Yeah, me either. One of those things that probably lasted one season and then it was over.
Exactly. So
yeah.
That's all I got. I just saw that. I was like, that's cool. That is cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, I guess my second issue, shout out to Lloyd Kaufman. He popped up on our show
Yeah.
I think it was like a week or two ago, something.
It's been like 3 weeks now.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
They popped up. But if you go back to our podcast for Four Guys and a Comic, you will definitely see a Saturday podcast where we interviewed him and we talked about Return to Nukem High and a bunch of other fun Troma stuff. Yeah. But just as a dedicated moment to Lloyd here, I pulled out the Toxic Avenger #1.
Oh, look at that. Look at pretty old Marvin right there.
All right. Melvin.
Or Melvin, that's right, Melvin.
Melvin! But no, April 1991, Marvel decided to get in on the Toxic Avenger. Yeah. And in this, like, the art is pretty goofy and funny and everything you'd expect from Troma and whatnot. But there is a video game ad in here for the original Nintendo, and we've talked about this game before and how bad it is, okay? But Silver Surfer for the Nintendo, okay? But this is even more. We just talked about like the regular advertisement for the game, okay? This ad is a high score contest for it, okay? Ooh. And when you could see it in the corner here, what's so goofy about it? Win a customized Silver Surfer jet ski.
What?
A jet ski that's Silver Surfer paint scheme and has the logo on the side of it, and it's a Silver Surfer jet ski that's silver, wow. It looks like.
The game was so bad, they're willing to give away a jet ski just to get people to buy it to play it.
What doesn't get in my head is when you think of Silver Surfer, what makes you think jet ski?
I mean,
surf?
Maybe like a surfboard I could see.
Yeah, skateboard?
Yeah, okay.
That would be cool. Yeah, but a jet ski? I mean, I'm not going to turn down the jet ski.
No.
But it doesn't really make sense.
It probably was like the people in the office in their suit and ties. Well, we'll give away a surfboard because that's Silver Surfer. And somebody's back, well, we have extra money. Why not go up and give away a jet ski instead? Oh, yes, good idea. Yes. Oh.
And, okay. And what really does... Okay, these are the contest rules. Take a photo of your high score and send it in to so-and-so address in Irvine, California. Okay. Make sure your address and telephone number are written on the back of your photograph, okay? And the entry must be received by March 31st, 1991. Mm-hmm. So if you're still trying to enter, I'm sorry, guys, you're a little late. Yeah. And then you may enter as many times as you wish, and no purchase is necessary. And then it gives you a list of places that you can buy the Silver Surfer video game, you know, like Electronics Boutique, Toys R Us, Babbage's? Do you remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, Babbage's, Software, etc., Walden Soft, Capron, Carl's Toys, Fred Meyer. Yeah. G&G Software? Street Side Records?
No, don't know.
I don't know who does these. And most of your favorite NES retailers. The Personal Watercraft Industry Association recommends all jet ski operators have a valid driver's license. Wait a minute. That's another thing because, okay.
But it's recommended. It's recommended.
The one thing on here that does not really make sense to me is like when a customized Silver Surfer jet ski, right? But then in a giant yellow like bubble or whatever, it says plus 1,000 Silver Surfer watches. So you win 1,000 of one watch?
Or is it 1,000 watches going out to 1,000 people?
It doesn't say though.
Yeah.
Win a customized Silver Surfer jet ski plus 1,000 Silver Surfer watches.
Okay, they did some bad writing on that one.
Yeah.
Put together by the same people that put the video game together.
Right? Exactly. And it doesn't make any... Maybe they just overmade a bunch of watches and they couldn't get rid of them. So like, all right, we're just going to dump it off on this poor fool over here.
Yeah, there we go.
We already spent all this money on a jet ski. Maybe the game sales will make up for it.
Yeah, and I can see all these kids are playing it. Okay, oh, look at that. I hit 1,000. Get the Polaroid out. All right, let me put my address on there. Mail the suck, yeah.
If you make it past the 3rd level and you sent this in, I'm sure you would.
See, but you couldn't do that today. Not at all. Not with you being able to go into the computer and digitally enhance and change things around.
Nowadays, you'd probably have to like record yourself doing it, you know?
Even then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Now it's going to have to be brought through their databases.
Yeah, right. We're going to send you this and you can't alter it and then send us back, you know? Yeah. But no, you could win a Silver Surfer jet ski. There's someone out there that owns a Silver Surfer jet ski. I really wish I knew what it actually looked like, though.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I wonder if it's probably for sale on eBay right now.
Or broken down in a junkyard.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Well, what is your honorary mention that you have for us?
Actually, I got my second issue right here.
Oh, I almost forgot. See, we're bad about this,
I know. It's
I did
okay.
it last week, and I'm doing it this week.
Yes.
It's okay. What's your second issue?
Well, I have Batman in Detective Comics, number 615.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
The Penguin Affair, part 2 of 3. But I found this in the back since we're talking video games. Do you remember Konami?
Yes.
Konami games?
Yeah, Konami is actually just now going out of business, which is sad.
There you go. Remember these handhelds?
Oh, yeah. They're better than the Tiger ones.
Oh, God, yeah. So here they're advertising Konami handhelds. Baseball, Bayou Billy, Ninja Turtles. Looks like a Street Fighter, Top Gun. The other picture I just cannot make out at all. Oh, Skate or Die. That's what it is. God, I love Skate or Die. Did you ever play that?
Yeah, I've played Skate or Die. I didn't never own it, but I had a friend who had it.
Oh, I had it on NES, man. I played that until my fingers bled. I love that game. So, yeah, I just thought this was cool. Kind of took me back because I remember having the Top Gun one. Top
Gun is... it's so hard to land the stupid plane on the carrier in Top Gun. There's some people that can do it first try every time.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
I could do it fine. My problem is refueling in air.
Oh, yeah, that's hard, too.
That always got me. But yeah, so that's my ad. It just took me back, and I was like, oh, God, yeah, this is pretty cool. I like these.
That's cool.
Yeah. So what's your honorary mention?
So my honorary mention is another video game ad from Nintendo, but it's like at that time when they were competing with like Sega and stuff, so everything was kind of edgy towards each other. And the ad is for Mega Man 3.
Oh, yeah.
And in the ad, which you can see up here, Mega Man 3, anything else you need to know? And that was it. That's the whole ad. It just says Mega Man 3, period. Anything else you need to know?
And what year was this again? I'm sorry.
What is this? 1991 of April.
Okay, yeah, because, the mid to late 90s, they did a lot of those types of ads where picture, a blurb, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what this was. And I mean, Mega Man 3, is super hot. Like, everyone knows who Mega Man is, and it's recognizable. But, I mean, Mega Man 3 was dope. And it's weird that, they did this whole line of games. It was like Mega Man 1 through, like, I think it was like 6 or something like that before they started going into like the X series stuff, or like Mega Man X1, and they went all the way to like X10 or something like that. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And I mean, I wish I still owned. I had a Mega Man cart whenever I was little. Now I don't, and now it's hard as hell to find. So it's just like great, or it's expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I don't know. That was my honorary mention for this. I mean, Mega Man's fun. I thought that it was cool that the Toxic Avenger issue, it had so many video game ads in it. It even had like, it had Ninja Turtles, had Silver Surfer, it had all kinds of stuff. Lots of fun. Double Dragon. That's a cool one in here too. But I guess that is going to wrap up this episode.
Don't I get my honorable mention?
No, I'm not going to. No, I'm just joking. Do you want an honorable mention?
This will be quick because just like yours, hardly any text. Mellow Yellow.
Oh, that's a cool ad.
Yeah. So as you can see from the pic, it's got an elephant dunking a kid in a can. Mellow Yellow, available in cans.
Knock off Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it was. And like I said, it was just the stupidest, lamest ad, but,
it's memorable.
Exactly. Kid being dunked in a can. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah. I know you're kind of in a rush, too. So
yeah, I'm having fun.
Hey, well... All right, for everyone else who's having fun, or just as much as fun as Red, be sure to tune in again next week, because we're going to have another pulling ads for you. Who knows? We may even have 2 a week. Maybe there'll be a surprise one. Who knows?
2 a week. I'm out of here. I got to get more.
Right? Well, thanks again for watching, guys. If you liked what we did, be sure to give us a subscribe. Check out our other videos on our channel. Give all the other 4 guys support. I mean, we have a bunch of collection videos, hardcover reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. And also, be sure to check out our podcast every Saturday, where we give you an interview with someone in the comic industry. And like I said, we did do Lloyd Kaufman in an interview a few weeks ago, so check that out. Give him a shout out. Learn more about Return to Nukem High Volume 2. I know it's a mouthful. And
say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, right. Return. But yeah, give it a check out. And we will see you next time, guys.
All right.